event, a wonderful event, but it is Q&A. Let's make sure that we really understand that it is a question and answer period. So as long as the questions are flowing, answers are forthcoming. When the questions stop, we no longer have anything else to talk about, so we will stop. So please make sure to get your notebook out, your pens out, and take notes as far as if you have any questions or and when the questions are being answered, but write down your questions so you don't forget to ask them. Okay? So today we have Trashit, we have Joe and Carl Crypto Dundee as our brain trust that are going to be here to answer your questions. First, we'll start out with Trashit giving an overview, the cliff notes, as we say, to the updates from yesterday. And then we'll have Joe and Carl join. My name is Grace, and it is a pleasure to welcome you to Affiliate Marketing 3.0 Q&A. So let's get ready. Trashit, would you please go ahead and I welcome you to the DS so that you can take over the microphone and tell us what happened yesterday.
Thank you, Grace, and welcome everybody on this call. This is a live Q&A session where we you ask and we answer. It's simple. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rashid. I'm from India. One of the key trainer, one of the rank leader. So, as per exciting last night we had, lots of information was shared by Shaviz. To start with, he briefed about DoDO 2.0. So, most of the leaders, the key leaders have been provided with an early access to DoDo 2.0, and they have been rigorously testing this platform so that if there are certain aspects that need to be reconsidered, that can be we can give the feedback, and what seems to be so far is an excellent platform that can help people, or it can enable people or empower people with the rare insight of the market and make index trading very simple. It's a great platform. The interface, the UI, UX, everything seems to be very ease and comfortable. So it's only a matter of time when this will be available for everybody, for the community. So DoDO 2.0 is on its way to be one of the another great asset in our business suite. Then he briefed about the P2P platform. It is on schedule. It is as per the timeline that has been given. So hopefully by end of this month, or the maybe the first week of next month, we may expect P2P platform to go live. Now, this is just not going to be limited to a P2P platform. We are also integrating a centralized exchange to that. And that will give much more capability to this platform in terms of liquidity and other open exchangeable network exchangeable assets. About GOAT, the greatest of all time event, that's what that is scheduled for next month, which is going to be a 3 day of exclusive event. There are going to be two major launches of products and platforms, along with the entire leadership, the co-leaders, community members, all will be getting on a single dais, and lots of sharing, lots of memory will be created with that event. So as the name suggests, it's going to be the greatest of all time. So this is our chance to qualify and participate in one of the most memorable event. And this will be like one of a kind, because this is the first time that we are organizing such a kind of event at such a large scale. Approximately more than 300 people or leaders are expected to be participants in this event. So I hope everybody is clear with the criteria. We need to qualify Ascension Club level 4. That's 25,000 dollars check match from product volume of starter packs only. Okay, the deadline is 10th of August 2025, and we have like 23 more days to qualify for this event. Already few leaders have qualified. That Shabir informed last night. Congratulations to them, and rest of the leaders, they are all working dedicatedly. I hope you two all are working towards qualifying this event. This is going to be one of the fantastic and one of the most memorable event. He also briefed about Pi. So a new feature is about to be added to the Pi platform, making it more what do you how you would call it? It will be enhancing its functionality, and what it is exactly, that we will know on next Wednesday when he introduces this new feature on Pi. About other products, I think most of the things have been covered. Uh, of course, he also congratulated everybody for the new rebranding of the platform. So we are officially now Affiliate Marketing 3.0 DAO LCC, and the URL has changed. Many people have complained that their accounts have been suspended, but it's not the account that has been suspended. It's the old URL which we were using, was.net for that has been suspended, and we have moved on to a new URL that's afm.network. So please, everybody, make sure that you are using the new URL that's afm.network, and you will be able to access all your details, all your back office with the exact calculation and everything. Only the URL has changed, nothing else has changed. So please access with the new URL. And it looks so, it looks so professional, and it's a new start, a new beginning for everybody. Along with that, he also mentioned that very soon we will have a new back office as well, where the CEFI and DeFi will be clearly segregated. People will find it very easy and convenient to switch between DeFi subscription and every calculation around that. Along with that, the new change in the back office will also help everybody with a certification. That will be like a legal right, a legal license to promote all the products globally, and we will be officially endorsed as IBOs, independent business owners. In fact, if you scroll to the website, at the footer, you will find all the terms and condition, privacy policies, the use of terms, the terms of use, and everything. So now with the new rebranding thing and with the new title, we are even more stronger. We are more compliant, and I believe this should give confidence to all the leaders, the community members, and everybody. Slowly by slowly, step by step, we are evolving into a much bigger and stronger business and IT. Feel privileged, feel proud to be a part of Affiliate Marketing 3.2. That will be all, Grace. Thank you, everybody. Over to you.
Tashi, this reminds me, I don't know if anybody has ever watched a building being built. We have the cornerstone, and we have had it for quite some time. Now we've laid the foundation. Now we're seeing the bricks being put in place. And this is bricks, not plywood or something else, okay? But these are solid bricks that are being laid to build Affiliate Marketing 3.0. And congratulations to everybody on this call who has come to learn so that you understand the strength and the backbone of this. Sabina, I see you, and I will get to you as soon as I introduce the other brain trust that we have here. So you were here with us as well. Is Carl Crypto Dundee. I have to get my tongue in place here. So please, Carl, join us. Um, and and then also Shiba Joe, if you will go ahead and join us. And Carl, just basically, as I had just described this, we are building, putting the bricks in place all over to form this great structure, this great organization. It's getting stronger and stronger. So how robust is it technically from your point of view?
At the moment, we're still waiting for details of what BTC 20 will look like as we upgrade it. So at the moment, it's quite robust, but what we're going to get could be amazing. But you extending on your analogy about putting bricks, I'll reiterate what I said last week. People need to make sure that they are structurally able to move into a building full of made of bricks. People, like even yesterday, we had a situation on the US primetime, and it was very difficult to analyze and solve because things were out of date. You know, you need to make sure your passwords are up to date. You need your hardware's up to date. Your operating system's up to date. Your wallet, MetaMask and everything else is up to date. Make sure that you can use Affiliate Marketing 3, the new platform that's coming, effectively on the devices and equipment that you've currently got. We had to have 2 people in twice, one with bad sound on a computer and poor reception on a phone. So do yourself a favour, get everything updated. Don't just wait for Chavez to update stuff. Keep yourself in peak technical fitness.
Yeah, fantastic. I love that. Peak technical fitness. And that is so that we need to go ahead and coin that. Okay, we own that. Peak technical fitness, because that's the only way that you can interact effectively with a tech company, right? So now, how is our Gabriel? Okay, that's my new nickname for you. How is our Gabriel going to trumpet this through the means that are available to you that you have just about, perfected? You are a prolific videographer. What things do people need to um, see in your channel about this, and what can they do to be physically fit, technically?
What a great question. I think to start with, although it's not really on theme with what we've just been discussing, is I'm going to make a video in more detail showing how people can do transactions correctly. Without losing and not losing funds, because that seems to be something that's come up a lot. I've spent a couple of days on calls with people. So look out for that video. I'm going to put that together. But yeah, of course, I'm going to be using YouTube. I'm going to be making some videos for YouTube. I'm going to be making some videos for TikTok. And I'm looking at doing a Facebook campaign. I'm looking at trying different things, because you have to try different things. There's no point relying on the same old things. They will continue to work, but sometimes they don't. Sometimes it'll help to do something new that can breathe fresh air into what you're already doing, your existing system. But following on from what Carl was saying, look at where we are. 2 years on. Look at how far we've come. Chavez promised to deliver an ecosystem of products, and we have an ecosystem of products. Chavez promised that he wasn't going to be running away and going anywhere, and here we are, 2 years later, still here, evolving all the time into something bigger, better, more sustainable, because we're going to be here for the next decade and beyond. Where will you be in the next 2 years? All of you here, 45 people of you. Where's your team members? Where's your community members? Where's everybody else? 100,000 people in this community. This should be full. Where is everybody? That doesn't mean to say we want too many questions. We don't want this to bleed into US prime time. But where is everybody? Those of you that are plugged in all the time, the next 2 years for you could be huge. But for those who are falling by the wayside, they will soon be complaining that your grass is greener than theirs. So now that we are where we are, now's the time to start taking action, moving, and hopefully get to Dubai.
So amply put, very, very well put. Thank you so much. Because the thing about it is, if you go to the gym and put in the work, you're going to be physically fit, and you don't want to wait till the time has passed. And please, if anybody that you know you come across and they kind of mention whether it's wise or something of that nature, please let them know, because the network has changed. The URL has changed. And so folks need to know affiliatemarketing.network or AFM network is how to get into their into the back office, because some people who are still in the woods may not know that. So please share the information. Sabine, you had your hand up. Did you fall off? And please come on back. Okay, very good. Let us go ahead and do what? Unmute you. Okay, so you can ask your question. I've unmuted you, Sabine. Sabine.
Okay. Good evening. I forgot my question. It will come back. I'm here to translate. I'm sorry, I didn't jot it down because I really thought I would not forget.
Oh. Write it down, folks. Write down your questions if it's in multiple parts and everything of that nature, okay? And then you can ask it one at a time, because it's really hard to remember. To answer multiple part questions. Alrighty, so
I know now, Grace.
good.
This is about how to building with the DeFi and CeFi involved. If we have the starter pack, if somebody to my right, to my left first, well, my left is already put. So I build first on my left and then on my right. Build on my weaker leg. So when this person buys the starter pack, is that all DeFi and CeFi completed? Because it's LquidPay. This is DeFi. Well, I'm a bit at sea still. Sorry.
Okay. Wondering about the structure? If
No,
you guys could
wondering
talk-
about whether they are, as with the financial freedom pack, with buying one pack, the DeFi and CeFi level was
All right,
in
great. Yeah, okay, Sabina, I'll take it.
premium for
Fine.
that. I
So,
wanna-
are you talking about just generally bringing someone in, or are you referring to? And I ask because you're referring to packages. Are you talking about working towards Dubai?
well, both, but they want to build, if they want to build a team.
Okay, so remembering you're working on a binary system, so there's a check match involved. If somebody on your weak side buys the starter pack, the new starter pack at $300, so you've got two DeFi products for $100 each and a CeFi product. Okay, so now you are in position to qualify for a check match and a kickback on both of those sides. But you need somebody to buy the package on the right hand side. So now if you bring in somebody on your on your strong side, or if somebody who's already on your strong side buys the package, you've now got check match for the CeFi and the DeFi products, haven't you? And if they're a direct referral, then you're getting the kickback, the 5% kickback as well.
Good.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Yeah. So when somebody buys DeFi and CeFi on one side, it's on one side. You're not qualifying just because there's two products. You're not. Automatically creating a check match. You need somebody on, no different than if somebody buys a $50 miner on your left side, you're in position to qualify for a 10% check match, but that doesn't happen. Somebody has bought a $50 miner on the other side, whichever side it might be. Make sense?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So
Let's
just a bit more to that. Firstly, people, when you buy either of these packs, don't think of the pack all the time as a single entity. The products in the pack are the single entity. Okay, so if you bought a starter pack, you get this one, and this one. If you were to just buy this one, and this one separately, that's the process that actually happens underneath. You're not buying a pack, you're buying through three things at one time. That's the way you should be looking at it. Okay, now augmenting Joe's explanation, if you've got a power leg with volume in the starter pack, hey,
Your sound
what was
went.
that?
Your sound went.
If you've
At what
got
point?
When your hands are over here.
Oh. Okay, depends on what I was saying, comment. But if you've got volume on the one side in CeFi and DeFi, and you buy a starter pack, somebody in your team buys a starter pack, the check match and that will occur still, only on one side. All right. If you want to qualify and get the CSDS, then those pack purchases have to balance out as well. But just individually, a pack purchase will be just 3 separate products or 5 separate products for the financial freedom pack. Okay. So you're buying 3 things in one go. You've got to keep focusing on you buying the 3 things, or they are.
Sabina, do you have a follow-up question or need any more clarification? Well, thank you so much for that question. Definitely generated. Isabel, don't see your human face, but Isabel, there you go, floating under. Here. Go ahead and unmute and ask your question.
Okay. Hi. Can you hear me?
Yes, can.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Okay. My question is about the NFT. I bought 5, I think. Yeah, 5 NFT, and also my friend.
Shiba, Joe, I don't know if it's your connection.
I think it's his connection because.
Oh, is it me? Oh, my apologies. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because
Okay, that's weird.
R has cleared a while ago.
Yeah. Is it? Okay, Isabel, you bought 5 NFTs, or your friend, your partner did.
And also my partner did.
Okay.
So with my partner, we write. I told her to write support, but until now, I think it's 5 days now. Still, we don't see. It's still pending, and we don't see her NFT. So it's I think more than 2 weeks now. So is there? What will I tell her?
Okay, so NFTs to be minted, is that it?
Yeah,
Okay.
because we just
Alrighty.
purchased NFT.
Carl, would you take a sweep at that, or and transheet and add on?
Is there a new thing?
We haven't heard if there's any interruptions to minting at this stage, so there shouldn't be, unless because they're getting ready to launch the new back office, they may have suspended. So Trashit, you might want to bring that up with Alex or with Nicholas, I mean.
Actually, Carl, we have a self-minting mechanism now. So they are no longer minted by the company. We need to mint it manually. So Isabel, when you go to your back office, where there is a minor subscription history, you will find there will be a coupon code. You can copy that coupon code and you can import it on your mining app. And once you do that, you have the miners.
Can you show me how?
Mm-hmm.
I have a video.
Well, there you go. Go ahead.
Just give me a
Just
second
check
on the video and I'll put it in the chat.
So if they should change that we are the one who maintain, I don't know if I did not hear about that, because we are just waiting and we don't know that we are the one who will maintain our.
And share that in the update call, as well as there were banners around it in the official channels as well. We have many times shared that in the reset slides that we run before starting the meeting. Let me just help you with this. Let me help everybody with this. Just a minute.
While Trashit's doing that, please look in the chat, Isabel.
Yeah.
Thanks, Shiba Joe. See you.
You can see that?
Mhm.
Okay. That video, I've just put a link to my YouTube video, which shows you how to mint your own miner.
Yes, so video will be helpful. But for those who are right now in the meeting, just go to your miner subscription, the subscriptions, go to BitcoinCode. And as you purchase this NFTs in the subscription history, you will have a coupon generation mechanism like we have on DoDO, on Buy. So there will be a coupon. All you need to do is copy that coupon, go to your mining app. Sorry, let me connect my wallet. Okay. Not on the mining app, in the menu, you have this mint option. So here you have subscribed or purchased, paste the code here, As you connect your wallet address automatically will reflect here. And when you press mint, it should be minted. You can check that when you move to the mine, and in the miners in wallet, you should have that NFT. So in the menu, first of all, go to mint. This is the interface where you actually mint your miners. Choose the miner you have purchased, paste the code. The code you can get from subscription history where you have purchased the miners. Even if you do that right now, Isabel, you should be able to find the codes in your miner subscription history.
Okay, I will do that after. Thank you.
No problem.
Isabel, don't you wish to do it now, and we'll go ahead and get a thumbs
I'm
up?
I'm at work.
Okay,
I'm
got
at work.
not a problem. Look forward to
Just
you
a break.
getting back to us next time. Questions. Thank you so much. Folks,
Okay.
as we go through this, please have your chats open if you can, and you see all of the information that has been posted there. You have everything. You have the link, the URL for the new back office. You now have Joe's post of the link for that particular video as far as minting, I'm sorry, doing the self-minting. You have the PY application, explanation, website, download for LquidPay application, follow Chavez on X, formerly known as Twitter, Chavez's website, and DAO or Die. And you guys need to subscribe to that. I'm sure the information in there is not what is to die for, okay? To die for. There you go. So please go ahead and check all of that information in the chat. Just copy it and post it onto your what is it, Microsoft Word or some other notes, okay? Questions, please. Sounds like we're about to get this wrapped up. If there's no other questions. James said, no, you don't. Don't go anywhere yet. Okay. Hey, James, go ahead and unmute your question, please.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, very well.
Yeah, we have some problems here in Canada with PY. Now, my wife and I were KYC'd, and we took out a couple of programs, but now in profile, it shows that we're rejected. KYCs are rejected, and we cannot, we can't purchase any new high frequency trading platforms. So we have a problem.
Yes. Okay. And the because James, you have brought this up a couple times, so now you are having a problem because you were
were
KYC'd before.
Yes, like we couldn't have new members KYC'd about 2-3 weeks ago, but now the ones that have been approved here in Canada, now the KYCs have been rejected, and it displays rejected in our profiles.
And that's LquidPay, right?
No, that's PY.
PY, I'm sorry. Okay. Trashit?
Well, if it's a matter of KYC, then we can't help much about it. But you would have received an email justifying why exactly your KYC has been rejected. Did you receive any email, James?
No, I've received nothing. I've been checking.
So we have a support email, communication@pi.xyz. Write to them and ask for a valid justification why your KYC is rejected. Okay.
And who would I contact?
I'll share the email in the Zoom chat. It's a communication@pi.xyz. That's the support email.
It's.
Are you aware of your registered user, registered email address and your Pi user ID?
Yeah, yes, I am.
So use your registered email to write to this email address, communication@pi.xyz. Ask or brief them your account was KYC, but now it has been rejected. Ask for valid reason. Please mention your Pi user ID if you have noted down.
I just can't see that
It's in the Zoom chat. Yeah.
It's communication@py.xyz.
Communication. Communication at
PY, Papa Yankee, dot XYZ, X-ray Yankee Zulu.
Yes. Okay, for some reason I don't see it here in the chat.
It's okay.
But okay, I will do that.
This is the email communication@pi.xyz. It's simple.
Okay, I've got that.
Please use
Thank you.
your registered email address
Mm-hmm.
to write to them. Okay, and your Pi user ID, if you are aware of it, please mention.
Okay, let me just,
Okay.
And
I'll just take
Tracy,
a picture of that. Oh,
Oh,
okay, I've got it. Okay, thank you.
Rashid, you said something also about an account.
The Pi user ID.
Okay. Now, this registered email, is this an email that you have registered in the affiliate marketing back office?
No, it is the
No, that's,
that you have used for Pi KYC.
Okay.
mhm. Okay, because we really can't do any marketing of any, of Pi. Most people would like to buy Pi here, but we're sidelined. Okay, thank you much.
Thank you, James. Thank you for bringing that up. That's very important so that we get clarification on that. Thank you for bringing that issue up. Natalia, if you would be kind enough to share your video, share your camera, open up your camera. Natalia, how are you? Where are you? Natalia, what you're doing is sharing the Zoom. Okay, you're sharing a picture of the Zoom.
Let it be. Let's move on to the next part.
Sabine, go ahead and unmute.
My questions come back. How can I order my physical LquidPay card?
Say that again.
How can I order my physical LquidPay card?
Oh, okay. Rashid, isn't that supposed to come in the mail once the US is done?
Yes, they have not
Okay.
started.
Okay, this is the second question already answered. Good. I'm all good now.
Okay.
Good evening.
Thank you, Sabina. And Debbie, do you wish to go ahead and put your human face, share your video? Thank you. Go ahead and ask your unmute, please. Good. Go ahead.
Yes, I just put up my hand because of what James just said, just to check. I didn't know that either. So yes, I have been rejected also. So that was my fear in Canada. So I guess my fear has come through. So yeah, I just want to confirm what James said. So I will also go ahead and send an email just to hear what they say. That's all I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Alrighty. It seems that we have all the questions answered, asked. Okay. If you want to ask a question, raise your virtual hand. Okay. That looks like a real hand, not a virtual hand, but go ahead, Michelle. You know where the virtual hand is, right? Okay, go ahead and unmute. Michelle? Okay, so to unmute, okay.
Yeah, it's not appearing on my dashboard.
Ah. Okay, go ahead and ask your
you.
question.
Yeah, I was looking for the hand and it's not appearing on my dashboard. Anyway, yeah, I bought Pi and I was approved for my KYC. I'm in Mexico. And so I bought some indexes and then I logged out and a couple of days later I went to go log in and it told me that I needed to complete my KYC. I'm like, again? So I did again and then I logged out and then I went back in a few days later to look to see at my indexes and my indexes are all not there anymore. So I was wondering how I can now get my indexes back.
Okay. Are you
My
talking
purchase ones.
Are you talking about protocol yield or DoDO?
Protocol yield.
Okay. Alrighty. As far as the indexes, Carl, did you want to take a stab at that one?
You're talking two different products with your terminology. You purchased or deposited, actually, you don't purchase, you deposited into a couple of high frequency traders. Is that correct?
That's correct. I purchased 3 different ones.
Okay. So can you see any of your transaction history?
No, nothing.
That kind of suggests that you've logged into a different account, a different email address.
Yeah, I don't. I have one that I do my transactions under. And I've tried the other email addresses just in case, but it's not registering. The only one that opens is the only one that I've opened under.
I would really want to see that happening because it just doesn't make any sense from a software perspective that you can't see anything. There should be some indication that some footprint that you've been in that account, like a deposit history or something. So if you can't see any of that, it just says to me a different account.
I have the receipt for the deposits in my email, but I do not have any trace of anything in my account, which is so bizarre to me.
Okay. That's suggesting that we need to do either a breakout room or maybe, because there's no other questions, we'd be holding everybody up. Can you make it to US prime time?
When?
7 p.m. Eastern.
Okay, so right now where I'm at is 1:46. What time would that be?
I'm in Australia, so I can't translate.
Okay.
That would be
but
6
So you're
7
Australian
p.m.
time.
US.
It's 6 p.m.
6
That would be
p.m.?
yeah, if
Okay,
you have
'cause I'm in Mexico.
1:46 p.m. right now,
Yeah,
okay, it would be 6
p.m.
p.m. your time. Yes.
I would love to do a breakout call. Thank you so much.
That would be US prime time, 6 p.m. your time, okay?
Okay, and then how do I get the link?
The same credentials, same
Okay.
meeting link, okay? Same
Okay.
link,
Okay.
okay? The same
That'll be
passcode.
tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, so see you it's tonight.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, Michelle. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
We'll see you then. Appreciate
Okay,
that.
very good. And your virtual link is located where the heart is, the heart icon on your Zoom controls. You look for the little heart and it's called React. And so you click on that and it'll say raise hand. Okay? Alrighty. Okay. Looks like we're done as far as the questions are concerned. So again, folks, you may have been shy to ask a question right now. You may be still contemplating your question. So if you do have that issue going on where you might have forgot your question because you didn't write it down, then you still have the opportunity to ask it by using the DYQ, drop your question form. It is right now in the chat. So please, you can do two things. Copy it, actually write it down, or copy and paste it to something that you can remember, or you can click on it right now and it will go to where it's supposed to open up, where it's supposed to open up, and then you can fill it after the Zoom is over. So please do that. But wait, before you do so, why don't you just take and say, look at where it says, find the answers here. Just below the drop your question form. Find your answers here. It is a link as well. So click that link and have it being saved or waiting for you. And you can peruse, look through, review all the questions that have been asked to see if your question has already been asked. And then you can look at the different at the answers that not only this team, but a bunch of leaders have been able to provide you answers to. So check that